Hi, Judy from Witch Peacecraft. Welcome to February's Yarn Adventures. Of course, it's February the 1st and it's time for the Birthstone Make-Along and the colours for February. Yes, it's here. But before we do, we'll do January in review. So we kicked off in January with the Birthstone Garnet or Rose Quartz. And from the facets, I picked the colours dark red, dark blue or black. And you had to choose one of the colours and do a minimum of 4 rows. You could use all 3 colours. It's entirely up to you. You could do more rows, but you just needed to do at least 1 colour and 4 rows for your project and start off with January. And that's the minimum requirement through the year. You can do whatever project you want. You could make squares. You could make one project each month, as long as 1 colour had a minimum of 4 rows in it. So that's how we kicked it off. We got a lot of interest. There have been over 45 pictures posted between Facebook, Instagram and sent to me, which is absolutely awesome. We're about to have a plane go over. I'm going to pause the video. So for my project, I decided I'd do a V-stitch lap gown and I chose dark red. And I did 8 rows because this is what I've worked out for my lap gown. I'm using a 3.75 millimeter crochet hook because it's an 8-ply or 3-weight yarn and it's very thin and I wanted it reasonably close. So that was what I picked. So everybody's name went in a spreadsheet. If they had a YouTube channel, I made note of that, the project they picked and the colour they picked for January. And I reviewed the colours. First of all, kudos to those who used black. I cannot knit or crochet with much black. It's really hard on the eyes. So kudos to some people who just did the black. That is awesome. I reviewed all the colours and the most popular colour for January was dark red. So I went out to Spotlight, my local store, and I bought our first ball of yarn to go into our end of year prize pack. And it is, ta-da, Lion Brand's Heartland. Now that's actually brighter on camera than it really is. This is the colour Redwood. It's a 4-weight or 10-ply and it's 100% acrylic and beautiful and soft. It is one of my favourite yarns. I picked this for the first ball because there's good meterage in the ball, 230 metres or 251 yards. So we have our first ball of yarn, dark red, for our prize pack. Loyalty is the meaning for garnet and rose quartz. And this week loyalty came up and it got me thinking about a mentor I had when I was doing my management degree all those years ago. He used to say loyalty to him meant that when you're on the road to success and climbing the ladder to success, you would meet a lot of small people along the way who gave you a helping hand. The higher you climb, the more people that have helped you, but never forget the small people that have helped you. Because when you get higher on that ladder of success, there is the risk that you will stumble and fall and reach out for a helping hand. And if you've forgotten those small people and reach out, they may not be there to help you again. So never forget them. Keep loyal to those small people. So leave a comment below this video and let me know what you think loyalty means to you. So, time to move on to February. I know I can hear you all getting antsy. February, birthstone is amethyst or rock crystal, depending which one you follow. Who doesn't love an amethyst? And it means sincerity. So, of course, colour number 1 is purple. Doesn't have to be this purple. It just has to be a member of the purple family. It can be lavender, entirely up to you. But it's the purple family. This one, colour number 1, which is pretty obvious. Now, if you've ever looked at an amethyst through a jeweller's eyeglass, you will know there is yellow in an amethyst or rock crystal. So same thing applies. It doesn't have to be bright yellow. It can be lemon. It just has to be a member of the yellow family, but not cream, because that's not a member of the yellow family. Okay, colour number 2. And yes, this month there is 3 colours, because there's good old dark grey. Yeah, it looks like tan, but it is actually dark grey. So there are your 3 colours for February: purple, yellow, or dark grey. Me, I'm still trying to make this a stash buster. I do not want to go out and buy yarn for this. So yeah, I went through my stash to see if I had these 3 colours. I hope you're making it a stash buster. And you now can move on and add to your birthstone make-along, or make another little project like a beanie or a basket or another toy, squares. It's amazing how creative people have been. I really love looking at everything that gets posted. One thing I want you to remember though is throughout the birthstones, some of the colours will be repeated. So when you're looking at your project and you're planning your next colour, remember, it could be repeated later in the year. Sorry, I am really croaky from this sinusy thing. That's why I've taken today off work. Me, I'm off now to give Thing a push along, because he's got to finish his part of my second ugly hat that I want to make. I can't move on with my part till he finishes his, and he's got a little slack, so I'm going to have to put a rocket up him and get him to finish his bit. And while he does that, I'm going to go and find a movie for Movie and Stitch, the other cowl or make along I'm doing with the letter B. And I'm going to sit and relax and watch a movie that starts with the letter B and make something. Haven't decided yet what I'm making, because I don't know what movie I'll be watching. So I hope you enjoy February's colours, purple, yellow and dark grey, and get crafting. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by and joining the Make Along. Until next time, take care of yourself. Make sure you stay safe and have that one crafty day. Bye for now.